Breaking news to get to right now. A former Stoughton police detective has been charged with killing a 23-year-old pregnant woman years ago. Now, the indictment claims that Matthew Farwell strangled Sandra Birchmore in her Canton apartment, then staged the room to make it appear as if she had committed suicide.
What links these two women together? Well, the tragedies around them happened just a few miles apart, and the police officials accused of cover-ups.
I see the similarities in the police departments and the district attorney's office. And I see it as a cultural thing up there with most likely a police officer killed her and it was ruled a suicide. And it was
people who attempt to assassinate themselves belong in prison. What kind of monster?
Overshadowed by everyone just not saying it and going with the suicide when nothing pointed to it, none of the evidence pointed to it. And then when you really started looking at the evidence, it was actually pointing to a cop that did this. And then the district attorney and other law enforcement started just going with that story.
We were doing an internal investigation, and it actually concluded, and I saw it on the news, and I knew something was wrong the second I saw it.
I have allowed the Democrats to investigate themselves. After an extensive taxpayer-funded investigation, we found out who is responsible for the charges today.
And these men started grooming her at 13. She was assaulted, statutory raped at 15. And then the abuse continued till she passed away and was murdered, so.
Ashley, take a shower with daddy. Mommy and stepmom try to rob this country. Love me or leave me, I won't go away. Try to lock me up, but I'm free all day.
Sandra was in the Explorer program, which is for kids to get involved with police officers and kind of learn and maybe get them to want to be police officers. But unfortunately, this department started using it as a grooming for child molestation and other things.
Sorry to disturb you, Master. We need to talk.
No talk needed. Listen, you will.
And other ones were involved, and they were using other children too. So it was one of those things that they ended up just resigning to get out of there. But now we're really looking at a murder case.
Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? Don't worry, just suck the fatoot of the biggest guy. You'll be fine.
We will back the blue.
Did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being?
You have chosen to be the enforcement mechanism for the law. You have sold your soul for a paycheck.